Hi everybody, this is Godsgirl G. Thank you so much for joining me today. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. And for those of you returning to this channel to watch this video and you are not already subscribed, I'm going to encourage you to do so by clicking the subscribe icon below. And if during the course of this video you hear something that you like, click the thumbs up, comment below, or better yet, share this video with someone that you feel could benefit from its information. With that stated, let's get into today's discussion. So we are still in the month of November, and what that means is I'm still celebrating my birthday. I want to thank those of you who sent me some wonderful birthday wishes last weekend, which is my official birthday, November the 13th. So thank you so much for thinking of me with such kind words and consideration. So this is a video about some life lessons that I want to continue to share. So last year I started doing something about life lessons, things that I have learned in my 50 years on this earth. And this year I am 51. It's hard to believe that because my mind still feel like I'm still in my early 30s, and but my body is like, no, friend, you in your 50s, so you need to slow it down a little bit. But anyway, I just want to share some life lessons. We'll call this volume 2. So here we go. Lesson number 1, learn the importance of balance. And so I know with this lesson, you might be thinking about work and life balance, but I'm going to talk about a different type of balance. And that is a balance with what we want versus what we don't want. Now, we know in the Bible, it tells us is that if there's anything that we are seeking of the Lord, all we have to do is ask. It didn't say beg. So I want to share an important tip for you that has helped me to better balance the things that happen in my life. It is understanding that you must have a balanced mind to know and understand that whatever comes into your life, whether good or bad, it's there for a reason. So let's just take this little pendulum thing here, this little thingy here. If this is something, and it could be either good or bad in our life, let's just say it's something that we want. If we pull it to us, the opposite effect that it will have is to go the other way, away from us. And the things that we don't want in our life, we push it away. Guess what will happen? It will come back to you. When you understand that regardless of what happens in your life, you are going to receive what is best for you, it puts you in a position to be more centered, to not pull the things that you love so that they go away, and to not push the things that you don't love so that they will come close. It helps you to understand and keep that thing, whether good or bad, with a balanced understanding that it's there for a reason. Ponder and think on that one, because I promise you, when you get it, it'll bless you. Lesson number 2. I used to be of the school of thought that I didn't like anyone using the word luck, because luck is not of God. I'm blessed, and anything that happens because of God. Now, I still believe that, but I have a new understanding of the word luck. And I want to share that definition with you today, because it'll bless you too. My definition of luck, it is the point where preparation meets opportunity. And what that means is that in order to be lucky, you have to prepare. There are things that you're going to have to do so that when God allows the opportunity to show up, you put the two together, and man, it's the right time at the right place, and you're prepared for it. So be blessed with that new definition of luck, because it teaches us we have to be ready for the good things to show up in our life. Lesson number 3. Don't wait for things to start to come together to do what's in your heart to do. So here's a little secret that some of you may have already figured out. Your life is never going to get to the point where everything is perfect. The job is perfect, family's perfect, children are perfect, spouse marriage is perfect, finances are perfect. I would love to tell you that the older that you get, that everything is going to just be perfect, and then you can go on these trips and do this and do that. Sweetheart, things are just never going to be perfect. There's always going to be something that makes you think and feel that you must put things off. Well, friends, tomorrow is not promised. So live each moment of each day like it matters. Don't let your tomorrow be full of regrets about today. If I could have a conversation with my younger self, I'd say, you never really know what the future holds. So soak up every moment of joy with people that you love. One of the hardest realities of getting older is to know that with each passing day, the likelihood grows that tomorrow is not promised. So don't waste today. Third, the way that you talk to yourself is very important. I believe I've said on this channel a couple of times that one of the hardest and biggest and most important relationships that you have with anybody on this earth is the relationship with yourself. And I know some of y'all kind of laughed at that, but I'm telling the truth, because it's amazing what happens in our head, the conversation that we have in our head. If you take a moment and think about how you're feeling, I wonder, have you thought about what you've been thinking? Because what you think manifests in how you feel and the things that show up. So watch yourself talk. Life lesson number 5. You don't owe anyone an explanation about how you feel. As kids, we were constantly asked to explain ourselves. It seemed like one adult or another was always asking us, why? Why did you do that? Why do you have an attitude? It's no wonder we grew up thinking we owe everybody an explanation. But as an adult, we need to learn we don't owe anyone an explanation about who we are and what we feel. We don't owe them an apology of our feelings either. And it goes both ways. Other people don't owe us a 10-page dissertation on how they feeling and why. We're all perfectly free to believe what we want without running it by anybody else first. We're also free to avoid anyone that's irritating us too. It can be very liberating. Thank you so much for joining me today for this very short video. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.